Welcome back to Ishvani Unplugged. So today I'm here in the beautiful Chatsworth, Durban with the most incredible guy in the world, Wade Gounden.
Yo, what's up, my dudes?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you for being here.
One of my favorite places in the world.
I know. Wade is a legend, a local legend in Chatsworth, but I think you're sort of international now.
I don't know about that. My following does say there's like 0.6% of my followers from like Trinidad, another 0.6% from Malaysia.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't want to give Pitbull any warnings, but like I'm on his tail over there.
Mr. Worldwide, taking over the world. So yeah, I'm still adventuring here in Chatsworth, Durban, in the beautiful Hare Krishna Temple. And we're going to chat to Wade a little bit today about who he is and where he comes from. So Wade, we know you from social media. We know you from running marathons. We know you from hiking trails. We see a lot of you when we're scrolling our TikTok. It's just Wade Gounden, Wade Gounden, Wade Gounden. And something very special about who you are is you come from the same place that I come from. And we have so much in common as well because you're also a runner. So let's go back a bit. Tell me a bit about who you are and where you come from.
The who you are thing is a little bit hard to answer because truth be told, I'm also trying to find that out for myself.
I think we're all trying, eh?
Yeah, I am from Chatsworth. I spent a little bit of time in Malvern and then came back to Chatsworth. So yeah, that's where I think I'm from.
Right.
You know, Unit 5 boy.
Yes.
Through and through.
Yeah, and like I said to you, we are from 531 originally. That's where my granny lived. And yeah, Unit 5 is such a special place. Chatsworth is such a special place. And one thing I noticed in your videos, you're putting Chatsworth on the map. Because do you belong to the Chatsworth running club as well?
Yes, I am part of Chatsworth Athletics. But I don't feel like I'm putting Chatsworth on the map. I mean, it's Chatsworth. Yeah. Doesn't need me to put it on the map. You know, it's
but
already...
But you're making the place famous. I mean, you're making everyone, wherever we are. I mean, I'm in PE now, and I'm still, finding your videos, and it's all the most amazing things because you're taking shots of all the temples, and yeah.
I feel like Chatsworth just doesn't get the credit that it deserves because we're also used to it. We're so accustomed to it. It's always been Chatsworth. We've always had a stadium. We've always had so many pools. We've always had all these temples, every road you drive on. So it's just so normalized for us.
Yes.
And I feel like, sometimes we have to just take some time and pay attention and appreciate
the beauty that's around us.
Exactly.
And I think, we don't actually do that. We always, especially when we come from the homes that we came from, the big dreams or what we were encouraged to do was to go out there and explore the world. But, we weren't really encouraged to actually see the beauty that exists around us.
Right here at home,
Exactly. So I know you also advocate for Krishna consciousness. The Hare Krishna Temple, where we are today, plays a big part in who you are. So,
100%.
Yeah, how did that come about, or how did you get into Krishna consciousness?
My mom found Krishna first. I tagged along, and as I was just living, Krishna and I just got
tighter.
Yeah, just like that.
And it happens, my dad was also, someone who frequented the Hare Krishna Temple, I think almost every day before he met my mom. And he was in his 20s at that point, and he lived in Unit 6. My grandfather actually kicked him out of the house when he was pretty young. I think he was 18 or 19 when he was kicked out of the 531 house. And he went to Twinkle Terrace, and he lived there for a while, and he also found Krishna. And also a marathon runner, and also a comrades guy. So, yeah, so tell us a bit about your running journey. How did you get into running?
So, I have this friend named Keshav, and he used to basically come pick me up after campus, just hooting outside my house to go training with him.
Right.
He was like a disciplined one, had his diet, he was on his fitness journey, and then I should tag along for the fun of it.
Right.
Until one day he told me to join him for a 10K. I said no.
Right.
And he kept nagging me, like even the day before, like entries had already closed and stuff, and I'm like, entries is closed. What do you want from me? He's like, just come with some other friends. And I'm like, you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
You nag, jeez.
Yes.
And then I went along and just to like walk that 10K with him, and we actually did terribly. our friends were like really slow, so we were like running a little bit, going back to join them, walking with them.
Yes.
And it was like 2.5 hours to do a 10K.
Oh my
which
God, that is very slow.
I found that disgusting. So I was like,
especially since you're quite the athlete now.
exactly. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to do another 10K.
Yeah.
This time I have to see what I can actually do.
Right.
So a few months later, I did the Chatsworth 10K. It was.
Back to Chatsworth. It's made all
I'm telling you,
yeah.
Chatsworth is the stuff. And then I did really well. I did like 1 hour 13.
Okay.
Even though I was like
That's
10,
not
I was
bad.
like 10 minutes late. I was the last person to cross the finish line. I was just catching up with people, but it was
Right.
so much fun. It was such an adrenaline rush. And
Yes.
after that, I was like, okay, maybe I should do this again.
Yes.
And a family friend actually saw me at the race. Her name is Auntie Rini. And the next day she phoned me and she's like, you want to run comrades? I'll train you to run comrades. I'm like, yo,
Whoa.
I just ran 10Ks, my dude.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm in,
Right.
And then from there, I ran my first 21.
Which was your first 21?
It was the Hillcrest
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
And I got cocky, confident. I said,
Right.
let me do Chatsworth Ultra next. No marathons, no
Oh
30Ks.
my word. So
None of that.
Chatsworth Ultra is how many Ks is it?
52.
52, yes.
brutal kilometers.
We used to go past 531, the previous route,
Oh,
years
okay.
ago. And, we would also come up as a family onto the road because that's what Chatsworth is. And we would sit on the top of the table and little Coke and hose pipe and everything for the runner's feet, on the hot days.
Yeah.
Sweeties and stuff, yeah. So you ran the Chatsworth Ultra?
Yo, humbled me properly.
Yes.
And I learned, sometimes you need to know your limits.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I also still ended up finishing the race, and that it also made me more overconfident and cocky because like now what can't I do?
Exactly.
And then after that came Midma, Comrades, Amashova,
Yes.
a race or two in between, and now it's like a full-blown addiction.
Sure.
So-
And now you're like a triathlon kind of guy.
Not yet.
Okay.
The goal is to do the KZN Trinity.
Okay.
Complete the KZN
KZN
Trinity.
Trinity.
Last year I got 2 out of 3, so hopefully
Okay.
this year I'll get all 3. It's also the first time in history
Yes.
where the Trinity is within the space of 6 months.
Okay.
So hopefully
Big dreams, big
maybe I can make history this year.
Of course you
And
can.
then next year I'd love to try the Durban Half Ironman.
Wow, that's incredible. So my dad's also a cyclist. Funny
Okay.
story. I think it's a Unit 5 kind of
I
thing.
think so,
Where
I
all
think
the guys
so.
who come out of there are also.
It's
so
like-
we, my brother's a runner and a cyclist, and he does the Mudma Mile as well. So yeah, lots and lots of running, cycling, swimming, all of the above. And
It's one of those things in Chatsworth. Like you can't
Yeah.
be from Unit 5 and not know how to swim. We had
Yes.
the first pool in Chatsworth.
we did. I nearly drowned in the pool, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
me
a lot
too,
younger.
1-2 times. But that's because I like to
Go off the slides. They had slides those days.
they did, but
Yeah.
I like to go under the stairs of the thing. I like to go
noticed.
as deep as I can, and
Yes.
then coming
you see
up
you fishing
sometimes.
out the money every day.
Yeah.
So
it helped me build some
we have
skills.
to ask you, right? Is it true that you actually find all that money?
Everybody asks me this, and thinking that I'm lying. I really do find all that money.
My neighbor actually, shout out to Erin. Erin, if you're watching this video, Wade sends his regards. She actually came and she says, guys, you should see Wade's video today. Do you think he really found the 26 Rand?
It's so common. People ask me that all the time.
Right.
And yes, I found 20 Rand notes twice.
Yeah.
One time I found like 16, 17 Rand in coins
Yeah.
at least. There's always money to find.
You should make this your full-time job, eh?
I was thinking about it.
It's a more lucrative option.
It's like, yeah,
arts
but
content creators.
now the thing is winter is coming. Less
Yeah.
people are going to the pool. So, earnings are slim.
Yeah. So it's a seasonal
Well,
sort of
exactly,
job, you
exactly.
say. Yeah. So what is next for you in terms of your training for this year? What are you excited about?
So, this coming Sunday is my first tour Durban, Pele
Yes,
cycle.
yeah. So Joshi, my brother who's behind the camera, actually has done the tour Durban.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm doing the 68K
Okay.
this year, just because I'm taking it easy, just to Chatsworth a week
okay.
ago.
Yes.
And then I'd like to try my first ocean swim next month,
Okay.
the
Wow.
Ocean Mile.
Okay.
Then there's Comrades in June.
Yes.
I'm a Shova 132 cycle in July. And I also entered the Sani Stagger in November.
Oh,
so
wow.
up Sani Pass, 21
Yes.
Ks, another 21 Ks back down.
And you run in the dirt road there.
Yes, it is. It's all
Yes.
dirt road. It's through
Yes.
no man's land, border to border.
Correct.
So I'm very excited for that challenge. But cross that bridge when you get there. It's months off.
Yes.
Focus on the opponents at hand.
Right. So one day when you come to my house, you'll see in our lounge, we've got this big portrait of the Sani Stagger. The entire road, there was a guy that was doing like aerial photography years ago. And when my dad ran the race, he actually printed the picture or bought one of his pictures that the guy was selling. And it's actually framed in our,
Whoa,
lounge.
wicked.
So as you enter our lounge is this huge 2-meter frame of the Sani Stagger route.
Nice.
So, Wade, you also into content creation,
Yes.
and you've been doing it for years.
Since the end of 2020.
Yes, yeah, we've got videos of you, as I said to you, on our family chat in our groups, all the way that date back to 2020. So, how did you get into content creation?
So it was like during COVID, and mentally I just wasn't doing all that well. I feel like most people,
We were all a bit
down. It was the first time in my life I ever spent so much time by myself, with myself, in my own head.
Yeah.
Low-key went a little bit insane.
I think we all did.
But at the same time, I was like, we were all scrolling TikTok continuously. And then I'm
Yes.
like, you know what? I can do this.
Exactly, I can do this. Yeah.
And it's like, why not drop out of university to become famous?
So, did you really drop
Yes,
out?
I did drop out of university
What
in
were
my
you
final
studying?
year. I was studying English and criminology initially.
In your final year, Wade? Okay.
My goal was to become a police officer,
Right.
busting bad guys
Of
and
course,
taking names.
of course.
I could
The
never.
Indian dream.
I was never meant to sit at a desk or anything. And then I was
Right.
like, what's there if I become famous for a little while? And then from there, here I am.
Yeah, it just took off.
Yeah.
And what advice do you have to youngsters or the other guys putting themselves out there on social media? What is the other side of it?
Whatever you're thinking, it's like whatever you're wondering, what would people think? Or, oh my God, that is cringe.
Yeah.
That all of that does not matter,
Yeah.
You do not kill the part of you that is cringe. You need to kill the part of you that cringes. And
Yes.
your life will become so much better.
Right.
Being a content creator has given me things that go far beyond material value. I've learned so much about myself. I've become so much more comfortable in my own body with who I am. And you also learn that a lot of things that you think matter and that are important, they just aren't. You're here for a very limited amount of time.
Yes.
I'd give it 50 years, bro.
Yes.
Ain't anyone gonna remember who you are in 50 years?
Exactly.
You're going to be dead and gone, It's an insignificant speck of dust in this passage of time. So
Exactly.
whatever time you do have, spend it wisely. Spend some time learning your potential,
Yes.
Figure yourself out, do the things that scare you, do the things that excite you, do the
Right.
things that you're passionate about.
Yeah, absolutely. So I had one of my friends, he's a comedian in Port Elizabeth. His name is Dombolo Ralu. His real name is not Dombolo, obviously, but that's his stage name. And, he's got this quote, and it's across all his social medias. And he says, I've got the guts to look stupid, right? And then I had him on the podcast, and he spoke about how to get to anything great, you have to go through the cringy parts, through the
100%.
Yeah, the parts that look absolutely like even the first episode of this podcast. Go and look at it. It's terrible. I'm surprised that I actually put it out there because I'm like, even for me, I'm like, dude, where were your standards? You had no
Dude,
standards.
My first episode,
Yeah.
I did like a trip from Chatsworth to Wild Coast with like 99 rand of fuel. 5 minutes of the video is just fast forward of footage of the road. That's it. No voiceovers, no
nothing.
talking, just footage.
And at that moment, you think people are actually going to sit there and watch my sped up 5 minutes.
Dude, you'll never become a master at anything if you aren't willing to look stupid being an amateur for any sport, any activity, any skill.
Yes, yeah.
And you'll be surprised how quickly that learning phase goes by, actually.
Yes.
Like before you know it, you're looking back and you're like, what a long way you've come just because you were comfortable to look like a fool in the beginning.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Wade, your content creation is going to take you far and wide because, as you said, people from Malaysia, people from Singapore, everywhere in the world.
That's 0.6% of my followers.
Look,
yes,
it matters, right? So it is taking you far and wide. Do you think you're going to start doing some international races, like a Boston Marathon or a...
If Krishna puts me in the position to do it, I'll do it.
Yes.
It's not like a high bucket list goal of mine.
Yeah.
What I would like to do internationally is I'd love to spend like even just a year in India, just a backpack and myself.
Yes.
Temple hopping through the mountains, telling the stories of some of the temples around India. Ideally, that's like my dream. That's like my number one dream in life. Like if I can do that, I'm happy.
Yes. Have you been to India yet?
I have been like 2 or 3 years back with my mom and brothers.
Yes.
It was a magical trip that changed my life forever.
So we are actually planning a trip. Hopefully it comes to fruition by this December.
Awesome.
And we haven't been yet and can't wait also.
I pray that everything falls into place and that you go. It truly is life-changing.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
Not a day goes by where I don't think about India.
Really?
Yes.
The motherland, eh?
100%. It's like you feel at home there.
My grandmother used to always say, you have to go press the land, at home. And when she used to say at home, she meant like the motherland, So yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for doing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for chatting with us.
It's been an
Before
absolute pleasure.
Before we go, you are a hardcore biker.
Yeah, something like that. I love bikes.
Yes.
My dad got me my first motorcycle when I was in like grade 2.
Yes.
And I'm a big adrenaline
junkie.
That's
one thing I noticed about you. When I see you like running through the trails, the hiking trails barefoot, and you're like, no, this is my prep for comrades and this is my prep for my marathons. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is crazy.
Riding bikes is a big part of my personality. I love it.
Yeah.
I'll do it for as long as my body will allow me. If you haven't rode a motorcycle yet, highly recommend you try it at least once.
Sure. Is it that great?
It's that cool. There's no other experience like it.
It feels like you're flying, they say.
Exactly. Exactly that. It's like you're flying. Like if you watch Star Wars and you see those cruiser bikes and stuff, it feels like watching that.
Wow. So not for the faint-hearted, eh?
No, I think it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
Oh God.
There's different bike sizes, speeds.
That's the thing that I'm also worried about is I'm a very short person. And I always wonder, will my feet be able to touch the ground?
It doesn't have to. There's so many people whose both feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
Riding a bike is about technique. Your height, your size, your strength does not matter. The advantages, yes, they are.
Yeah.
But there's all technique about it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something that I'm going to have to put onto my bucket list, Benny.
Definitely.
Oh my God!
Hi, I'm Ishvani, and this is Ishvani Unplugged. This is for you, Wade Gounden. And the next time we see each other, maybe you can tell me more about your comrades' victory. You must wear your comrades' medal like Rory Pizza, morning champion. He's got his medal in every single shot.
So for some reason, I actually just I don't like wearing my medals, to be
Why?
honest. Like, if you even watch some of my videos, once I get to the finish line, I'll take the medal from them. It doesn't go around my
your neck.
I
Yeah.
feel they just don't look saucy enough
Oh, it's not
to go with the fit. I'd rather pose with it. It's like for me, my medals are like Pokemon. I wanna catch them all at least once.
Yeah.
So each medal is like a little souvenir Pokemon token.
Yeah. Do you
For
also
me.
have that frame with all the medals on?
Nah, I just hang my medals on one of my wardrobe handles.
Oh, behind the door. On the door handle.
You know, it's
Simple
no
guy,
biggie.
Wade.
Yeah.
You're a simple guy. Well, thank you for doing this with us.
Thank
And,
you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
You know, I don't know when I'm going to be back home again, but when I am home, I'd love to do this again. And yeah,
I'm down.
You are
I'm
such
down.
an incredible guy, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
With all
Same
your
to you.
adventures and your swimming and your cycling and your marathons and your training and your extreme adrenaline junkie
Thank you.
adventures. So yeah, take care and thank you.
Thank you, and follow for more.
Yes, guys,
Cool
please
podcast
subscribe and
interviews.
follow us for more videos. And like I say, we all have a story. So what's your story? Bye, guys.